Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. In today's video, from math subject, lines and angles topic we are going to continue. So in our previous videos from level 1 practice sheet up to 15 questions we have completed children. Now let's start with the next question, 16th one. And the question is, so what is the number of pairs of parallel lines in the given figure? What is the number of pairs of parallel lines in the given figure? The given figure is looking like a rectangle. In rectangle, opposite sides will be parallel. This SR will be parallel to PQ. This is one pair, and PS will be parallel to QR. This is the second pair. So they are asking number of pairs. So one pair, two pairs. So two pairs will be parallel. So in the given figure, two pairs of parallel lines we have. So they are PQ is parallel to SR and PS is parallel to QR. Next, 19th. 17th question. What is the complementary angle of 20 degrees? Two angles X and Y said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. If their sum is equal to 90 degrees. If you know one angle, to find its complementary, we have to remove that angle from 90 degrees. 90 minus 20 equal to 70. So that these two sum will become 90. So the complementary angle of 20 degrees is 70 degrees. Next, 18th. So what is the supplementary angle of 120 degrees? Two angles X and Y are said to be supplementary if their sum is equal to 180 degrees. Means if one angle is 120, to find the other angle, we have to remove that from 180. So 180 minus 120, which is equal to 60 degrees. So 60 degrees is the supplement of 120 degrees. Next, 90th question. What is the measure of a complementary angle of an angle greater than 45 degrees? Greater than 45 degrees. So if one complementary angle is greater than 45 degrees, we can take greater than 45 degrees means we can take the values like 46, 47 or 50, 60. These are all greater than 45 degrees. So then what about their complements? If the angle is 46, complement will be 44. If the angle is 47, complement will be 43. If the angle is 50, complement 40. If the angle is 60, complement 30. Now here, what is the nature of these complementary angles? All the values are less than 45 degrees. So if the one of the complementary angle is greater than 45 degrees, then all their complementary angles will be less than 45 degrees. So option A is correct. Next, question number 20 children. Which of the following is true? Two acute angles are supplementary. Acute angles means if the angle is less than 90 degrees or between 0 to 90 degrees, then it is called acute angle. Angle X is 0 degrees less than X less than 90 degrees means X lies between 0 and 90. Here X will be an acute angle. So suppose if we take 80, one acute angle, another acute angle 70, their sum is equal to 150. So less than 90 degrees plus less than 90 degrees, whatever values we will take, the final value will be less than 180 degrees. If they are equal to 180 degrees, they are said to be supplementary. But their sum is always less than 180 degrees. So they are not supplementary. False. Two obtuse angles are supplementary. Two obtuse angles are supplementary. Obtuse angle means greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. 90 degrees less than x less than 180. So x lies between 90 and 180. X is said to be obtuse angle. If you take one obtuse angle like 110 degrees and another 100 degrees, their sum will be equal to 210 degrees. Their sum always will be equal to greater than 180 degrees. So they are not supplementary. False. Two right angles are supplementary. Right angles means 90 degrees. Two right angles. 90 plus 90 equal to 180. So this is always true. So this is always true. Next. Two reflex angles are supplementary. Reflex angles means greater than 180 degrees. Less than 360 degrees. So their sum always will be greater than 180. False. So only one statement is true, children. That is option C is true. Two right angles are always supplementary. Next. So find the angle which is complement of itself. Means the angle and its complement should be same. If you take 30 degrees, its complement is 60 degrees. If you take 45 degrees, complement is 45 degrees. If you take 90 degrees, 0 degrees is the complement. If you take 180 degrees, minus 90 degrees, maybe its complement. So here, if you observe B option, the angle is 45 degrees, complement is 45 degrees. So it is the complement of itself. So option B is right. If they ask supplement of itself, so then 90 degrees will be the answer because 90 plus 90 equal to 180 degrees. So 45 degrees is the complement of itself. So next question, same question, supplement of itself. Answer option A, 90 degrees. Next children, 23rd question. Observe the given figure in which L is parallel to M. These LM lines are parallel and N is the transversal, and answer the questions that follow. What type of angles are A and P? Here, A and P, they are what type of angles? They are lying on the right side of transversal, above line L, above line M. So they are lying on same side of the transversal. So they will make a pair of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So option A is correct. So the angle between the two blades of a scissors is 19 degrees. The angle between the two blades of a scissor is 19 degrees. 19 degrees. So then what type of angle it is? What type of angle it is? 19 degrees, there is no answer. Or please make it 190 degrees, children. 190 degrees. $190. So then, if it is if it is 90 degrees, then it is called acute angle. Acute angle, but there is no option for acute angle. If it is if you make it 190 degrees, then the answer will be reflex angle. Greater than 180 degrees, it is called reflex angle. Next channel. Observe the figure given. Which of the following is true if PQ equal to RS? This we have points P, Q, R, S, T on a line, and they have given PQ equal to RS. PQ equal to RS. So then, which of the following is true? PQ plus QR equal to RS. PQ plus QR equal to RS, but PQ equal to RS. So RS plus QR equal to RS, wrong option. PR equal to QS. PR can be written as PQ plus QR, and QS can be written as QR plus RS. QR same, PQ equal to RS. So then this is true. This PR equal to QS is true because QR is the common portion, PQ equal to RS. So these two values are equal. So option B is correct. Next line. PQR is a straight line. What is the value of X? If PQR is a straight line, so then the angle at point Q on one side of the transversal, this total sum will become equal to 180 degrees. So 120 degrees plus 2x plus x equal to 180 degrees. So 2x plus equal to 3x. 180 degrees minus 120, 60 degrees. X equal to 60 degrees by 3. X equal to 20 degrees. X equal to 20 degrees. So in the given figure, what is the measure of X? What is the measure of X? So actually this is a straight angle, children. SQT is a straight line. So X plus Y equal to 180 degrees, that is one condition. PQR is also another straight line. 32 plus X equal to 180 degrees. So then X equal to 180 degrees minus 32, which is equal to 148 degrees. 148 degrees. 148 degrees. So then if you substitute 148 degrees here, then Y will be equal to 32 degrees. Measure of X is 142. Measure of Y is 32. Sorry, 148, 32. Or if this is 32, opposite. Vertically opposite angles. This will be 32. This will be 148. So they are asking X value. It is 148 degrees. Next one. In the figure, AB line, CD line, EF line are three straight lines that intersected point O. Intersected point O. If Y is thrice of X, if Y equal to 3X, find the value of Y. Find the value of Y. If you observe the figure, if this is X, vertically opposite angle between the same two lines, this part also will be X. FOB. This part also will be X. So this total angle will be a straight angle. This total angle will be a straight angle. So this part, vertically opposite angles X. So then this total angle lying on a straight line. So Y plus X plus 50 degrees equal to 180 degrees. But Y is thrice of X. 3X plus X plus 50 degrees equal to 180 degrees. 3X plus X, 4X equal to 180 degrees plus 50 will become minus 50, which is equal to 130. So then X equal to 130 by 4. 130 by 4. 4 3 times 12. 10 remaining. 4 2 times 8. 2 remaining 0.0. 4 5 times 20. 32.5 degrees. So option C is right. Next one, 29th question. So in the figure, AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. XY is the transversal. Which of the following is incorrect? Which of the following is incorrect? So if this is 115, this Q value will become 65 degrees because these two are co-interior angles. They are supplementary. If this is 115, Q will become 65, and these two on same straight line, they are also make a linear pair. If Q is 65, R will be 115. Or this 115, this R corresponding angles will be equal to 115. If R is equal to 115, vertically opposite angle P equal to 115. If Q equals 65, vertically opposite angle Y is 65. So P 115 right, Q 115 wrong, Q 65 right, R 115 true. So which of the following is incorrect means option B is incorrect. Next one. So find the angle X in the given figure. Find the angle X in the given figure. If AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD, children. We have to find this X value. For this, they have given 20 degrees here, 55 degrees here, X here. So for this, we have to do one small construction. We have to draw a line parallel to AB, indirectly parallel to CD, so that this angle X will become two parts, upper part and this below part, upper part and below part. So this upper part angle, this 20 degrees angle are alternate angles. They are equal. So this upper part will become 20. This lower part angle and this 55 degrees, they are co-interior angles. Co-interior angles, they are supplementary. So if this is 55, this will become 125. So the downside portion is become 120 is equal to 125. Upside portion is 20. So 125 plus 20, 145. So these two are supplementary, 20 degrees. Sorry, alternate angles equal 20 degrees. These two are supplementary. If this is 55, this will become 125. Total X means 20 plus 125, 145 degrees is the correct answer. Next one. Through the vertex A of triangle ABC, a line XY is drawn parallel to BC. Which of the following is correct? Through the vertex A of triangle ABC, we have drawn a line XY parallel to BC. Then which of the following is correct? Angle B equal to angle Y. So they have taken this angle as X, this angle as Y. Now they are telling angle B equal to Y. B equal to Y. B equal to Y. B equal to Y, we have to think about that. C equal to X, A equal to B, or A plus B plus C equal to X plus A plus Y. We know that in triangles, the sum of three angles is 180 degrees. A plus B plus C equal to 180 degrees. But these three angles lying on a same straight line. X plus A plus Y also lying on the same straight line, 180 degrees. So these two are equal. a plus b plus c equal to x plus a plus y. Option D is correct. Okay, children. That's all for today, children. Remaining problems we can learn in our next video. So thank you for watching our video, children. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. You can visit our website, children, www.aimstudio.in for other information. Thank you, children. Have a good day.